Hi again, Pastor Brad, back with you to talk about carrying one's cross. You hear a lot about that during the Lenten season, but what exactly does it mean? More on that in this week's Zion Minute.
You've probably heard or maybe even said the phrase, well, that's just the cross I have to bear. Usually we hear it when someone is suffering or going through a difficult time, such as with health or financial issues. But simply going through difficulty is not the same as carrying one's cross. Think of it this way: Jesus carried his cross intentionally. He gave his life for us out of sacrificial love. So when Jesus tells us in Matthew 16 to carry our cross and deny ourselves, that's an intentional act. We must give up our lives in sacrificial love as Jesus did for us. Carrying one's cross is a decision we make because we've given up our old lives and risen to new lives in Christ. It's not just how we react when bad things happen in our lives.
In Matthew 25, Jesus says to the faithful that they will be rewarded in heaven because when he was naked, they clothed him, when he was hungry, they fed him, and when he was thirsty, they gave him something to drink. The faithful say, "When did we do all these things?" And Jesus says, "Whatever you've done to the least of mine, you have done to me as well." That's intentional living. That's sacrificial love. And that is carrying one's cross. I'm Pastor Brad, and that's this week's Zion Minute.